Through hiking season has officially begun. I'm so excited. I'm hitting the trail soon. I'm going to share with you all the details on my upcoming hikes for 2019. Welcome back, hikers, to Follow Bigfoot, where knowledge is our niche to hike in the outdoors. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We talk about everything and anything that you need to know, not just to prepare for the trail, but to get you on the trail and get you to wherever your final terminus may be. This is a special time of year. I always get that little bug as the weather and the seasons start to change. Up here in Minnesota, that happens a little bit later than the rest of the US. It's officially 2 weeks from the day when I head out for my upcoming through hike. I got two really big hikes that are going to happen here in 2019. The first one, the big one, the one that I'm most excited for, well, I'm excited for both of them, but this one's going to be special. I'm going back overseas and I'm hiking the Great Outdoor Challenge. Now, the Great Outdoor Challenge is a little bit different than any of the other hikes that I've done before. It takes place in Scotland. I have never been to Scotland. Secondly, this is kind of a challenge, but not a competition. The challenge is you have 2 weeks to cross Scotland from coast to coast. Now, the date range of when the challengers have to do this year is starting May 10th, and you need to be done by May 24th. Now, this is the event's 40th year. It started back in 1980 with the challenge getting bigger and bigger year after year. Now, what I love about this hike and what's different, challengers will start on the west coast and hike to the east coast. We plot our own route and we set it in, we get it vetted, and that is our course that we're going to take. Now, we've already gone through the details and had our course vetted. The person that actually came up with this was Details. You might have seen him before in some videos that I've done on YouTube. He works with Z-Packs. He's their brand manager. He came up with the entire course, plotted everything out. He's actually done this once already, so this will be his second TGO challenge. But anyway, I'm really excited about the opportunity of doing something different and actually being able to follow our own route. On top of that, though, is we're going through Scotland. Just the amazing landscape, the B&Bs, the hostels that we're going to see, the culture. It is going to be so freaking awesome. I can't wait. Now, you're probably interested in the group of guys that I'm hiking with, which is a little different because this is a bigger group than I'm used to. Normally, I'm just used to hiking by myself, so this is going to be another element of fun. One group is going to be the guys from Z-Packs, so Details and Joe, the owner, and then a couple of their buddies. And then in my group is a bunch of YouTubers. So I got myself, the Black Alaskan, Darwin, and Plug It In Hikes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. And this is it's 2 weeks away. So this is the big hike of the year. Now, with me hiking the Great Outdoor Challenge the majority of the month of May means I'm not going to be at Trail Days this year for the first time in 4 years. And honestly, I would love to be there. I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking if I'm going to be there and to arrange something to meet up, but it just conflicts with my hiking schedule in Scotland. So unfortunately, this year I will not be at Trail Days. However, I am trying to make something work to see if I can attend PCT Days this year, which is in the middle of August. So more on that, but I'm trying to pencil that in right now. Now, the other through hike that I'll be doing this year is taking another stab at the FKT, which stands for Fastest Known Time attempt of the Superior Hiking Trail, the unsupported FKT attempt. I tried this in 2016 and I did not make it. I ended up bailing out day 5. I was a little bit ahead of the pace, but I had some bad weather and was not prepared from a gear standpoint with that kind of weather. And I learned from my mistakes. I'm taking another stab of it. This time, though, I am going in the fall. So I'm going to go during the prime season where there is little to no bugs. The bugs were horrendous when I tried at the end of July, which was just a mistake in itself. But I will be going sometime in the month of September, probably later September. Now, the current record is a little tougher than the record when I attempted back in 2016. At the time, it was 8 days and 8 hours and some minutes. It was set by Mike Ward. Last year, a guy named AJ Pickett set the record, actually broke it by quite a bit of hours, 10 hours to be exact. The new record is 7 days, 20 hours, and 56 minutes. What is just as impressive, or maybe even more impressive, is the guy that set it last year actually broke or had a hairline fracture in one of his feet, I believe. I don't know if it was right or left foot, but he ended up having a hairline fracture and hiked the last 56 miles in excruciating pain. So had he not had that come up, he probably would have been quite a few hours faster than that. So that is the goal. I have to be able to get 7 days, 20 hours, and 55 minutes or lower. It's going to be a challenge. I have a lot of training to do, but I'm excited for the challenge. I'm excited for the opportunity. It's my home trail, and I am going to be spending a lot of time this summer getting ready for this thing. As I've done in the past, I will be having my GPS with me on both of my hikes. So anybody that is a patron of mine will be able to follow not just the Scotland hike, but of course my FKT attempt here in the fall, and as well as a lot of other rewards that I do offer my patrons. If you haven't checked it out, I will link my patron page below, and any support that you give goes directly to this channel and helps support me, the channel, and my adventures. The organization that our channel will be supporting this year is the Superior Hiking Trail Association. I'm picking this one because it's very near and dear to my heart. It's home for me. And number two, I'll be hiking on the trail this year, and I just want to be able to take an opportunity to be able to give back to the Superior Hiking Trail Association. Now, there's an opportunity that I'm creating that each of you can do your part as well. So this is how it's going to work. I have partnered with Bonfire to create another t-shirt design, and this one is titled Eat, Sleep, Hike. Now, I've been working with Bonfire for the last month and a half, creating this design and fine-tuning a few things. I'm really happy with how it turned out. We are going to run this campaign starting right now through the next 14 days, which means the final day of this t-shirt campaign will end at the end of day on May 8th. Every t-shirt that is purchased, $5 is going to go to the Superior Hiking Trail Association. So if you get an opportunity, check out the campaign. Again, I'll link that right below here in the description box. Last update, and then we'll bring this video to a close. Last Sunday, the video that I published talking about the gear that hikers ditch after the first 30 miles, at the end I talked about these mosquito patches that we are bringing back for the third year. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is we are also doing a giveaway again, just like years in the past. We're giving away 20 boxes of these mosquito patches. Now, if you didn't already, make sure you take the opportunity to enter. It only takes like a minute, and you could be one of the 20 folks that are going to be lucky to score a box of these mosquito patches. We'll be drawing the names sometime before I leave for Scotland, which is on May 8th. So before that, if you are interested in purchasing the patches, they're still on sale, 20% off. Just make sure that you use the promo code MPatch20 when you apply that in Amazon, and then that will take the price of the mosquito patches down $3 or $4. I am so excited to get out on the trail here in a couple weeks. I hope that you guys take an opportunity to be able to follow. Of course, I'll be vlogging my entire journey, and this is going to be a little different because we have quite a few people that are going to be vlogging at the same time. So it's going to be kind of a coordinated effort, but I'm really excited about how everything is going to turn out. A lot of fun stuff that I'm looking forward to, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to as well. If you have any questions about the hikes, throw them below in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.